What is up, guys? It is XX Ventricle here, waking up at 11 in the clock in the morning to do a commentary for you. No, I haven't posted a game plan in 2 days, but that's gonna change because this weekend I just prestiged. Yeah! I am now third prestige, and I'm rocking it with the MP7 as I carried that over with my gear. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about this is another personal experiences video, so, yeah, I hope you guys like it, and if I run out of time, I have this nice little website to tell you guys about that has some funny little stuff on it, so, let's get right into it, and today's personal experiences is going to be about notes and breakups. Well, I know those are pretty much two very different things, and I just want to let you guys know from the start of this video I'm not going to point anybody out, and I will be telling this from a very humorous standpoint, considering that this just happened somewhat recently, but it's going to end well for you guys. So basically, me and this other girl in history, we were passing notes to each other about some very personal things of mine, just because I felt like I needed to ask her for advice, mainly because, you know, she's one of my best friends that is a girl, not, you know what I'm saying, and it was about my decision on whether I was going to, you know what, I'm not going to tell you what was on the note, because you're probably watching it, and you're probably like, ooh, I want to know what's on the note, but no, you're not going to know. It has very personal information on it, and so after we were done with the conversation, apparently there was some jumping to conclusions, which jumping to conclusions is never good, but it happens all the time, so I mean, there's always room for forgiveness everywhere. but basically, there was this girl who's, the mom is basically the teacher, right? Mom is the teacher of a history class, right? And, me and this girl and the teacher have had some ups and downs in the past. And so when me and this other girl were passing notes, the other girl, the one that has the mom that is the teacher, thought we were talking about her mom. So, you know, considering that, we had some ups and downs with that same situation, I'm not surprised that she would come to that conclusion, although that's not what the note was about. All the note was basically, it was something about me and my girlfriend. And so basically, the girl who jumped to conclusions about how, that it was something bad about her mom on the note, when the girl that I was talking to went to go throw the note in the trash can, the girl who has the mom as a teacher went and grabbed the note out of the trash can and just basically denied it. Which, I mean, everybody's gonna deny things every once in a while, so it's not really that big of a deal. Of course, you know, knowing myself, at the time I was making a big deal out of it, but that little stink lasted about, I don't know, about 2 hours of actual, like, time. So, you know, not really that big of a deal. But basically, it was this big stink, and, you know, she kept denying and denying and denying. And then, you know, we had this meeting where... So, yeah, I totally don't know what I was just talking about besides the rumor. But basically, what was on the paper... after she dug it out the trash can, got back to my girlfriend, and it was something about me and her, a decision I was like kind of like not wanting to make, but I wasn't really sure. And got back to my girlfriend, and when I was working in the little school store, she actually came up to me and was all like, was what on the note true? And I like flipped the flip out in my head. I was like, oh god. First, my reaction, of course, was, who told you? And she just said that she found it, or read it, or something. I don't remember. But this leads into the other personal experiences talk, which is breakups. And since the rumor got to her, I was at lunch. I started talking to my friends, and I thought that I really needed to break up with her because I felt that it would be better if we were just friends. Because I don't know. It's not that she wasn't necessarily my type, because we did have a lot in common, and she was like probably the nicest girl. But it's just, I don't know. I'm not really sure why. I felt like it would be better if we were just like friends. I mean, I'm not really good with relationships to begin with, so it was probably my fault because I probably never hung out with her, and since I never hung out with her, I probably blamed it on her or something. I don't know. I'm bad with decisions, but basically, but breakups are absolutely terrible. Not to mention that everybody in my school that I told I was going to do it, I didn't tell very many people in my school anyway, but they all said to do it myself, which I'm like, oh no. Like, you might be saying to you right now, oh yeah, definitely. Freaking garage door! I'll freaking punch you in the face! No, I'm just kidding. Crap. No, and God, you might be saying right now that, yeah, you should have just broken up with her yourself, you know. Freak, Mom, you're gonna make me forget what I'm talking about! And anyway, so, God dang it, my mom made me forget what I was talking about. No, and so, it literally took me the entire lunch period, which is about an hour and a half, to actually go up to her. It was literally, like, I want to say 15 feet away from her, and I cannot break up with her. I was just sitting here like, oh my God, I do not want to do it. Then eventually I did it, but the worst part of it was that her friend later came up to me and said, it was like, oh, that's really sad that you guys broke up. And I was like, well, I mean, I know that she's your friend, but why is it, oh, how sad for you? And I don't know why I asked this. I wasn't really in a good mood at the time anyway, and she said, well, today it was supposed to be 4 months, and I was like, oh my God, no! And I was like, I wasn't crying because I'm not, you know, a girl. No, I'm just kidding, I was crying. But, it was a manly cry, like one of those cries when you, like, see dead people or something. I'm not sure. But apparently, it was our 4-month anniversary yesterday, and I broke up with her, and so, yeah, that didn't really end well. This is an epic fail in theater mode. Apparently there was a host migration. But thank you guys for watching. My name is Ventricle. If any of you want some more topics for personal experiences, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do